They got to Corey Feldman, folks. The only one that publicly, white person that was really publicly defending Michael Jackson has now changed his tune. See, what made him change his tune over the last 48 hours? The media, from The View, The Talk, local news, national news, cable news, the internet. HBO knew what they were doing. The director of that hit piece knew what they were doing. All these years, even before Michael died, Corey Feldman was defending him. Just a couple of days ago, Corey Feldman was defending him. Now all of a sudden he flipped. Now let me remind y'all something. This is a white dude, okay? And this is why a lot of us, we tread very lightly with white. We don't stand with white dudes because they'll do this to you in a heartbeat. They'll claim, I'm your pal, I'm your friend, I got your back, and then when you turn around, you by yourself. Now, when Corey went out there and was telling people for the last 20-something years he'd been molested, the black community gave the benefit of the doubt. Not because he was Michael Jackson's friend, because we actually believed it, because we know how these people get down. We know how they get down in our schools. We know how they come into our community and predators. We know these things. Too many dudes are giving interviews, and you be like, something off with that dude. But now, I told y'all a long time ago, I said they don't care if you dead, they're going to dig you back up, and they're gonna dog you. Corey ought to be ashamed of himself. When he went out there and said that he's being molested, not one white person cared. The question would come out, Michael Jackson. I told y'all, when they kept bringing up Michael Jackson, I said, they finna bring Michael Jackson back up, folks. No, Harvey, FBI. I know what the FBI did. I know what the police department did. We know what the forensics, they didn't find out a thing. They scrubbed the man's computers. They went to the man's various local residencies. It wasn't just Neverland Ranch. Man had apartments all over. He had a place here in Chicago. The family lawyer, the ones to speak on their behalf, it spoke to Robin Roberts. That's why when she act like she don't know, I'm like, really? Everybody forgot about this? What happened was, once they sold his estate, sold the Beatles catalog, they said, okay, now you can go after him. We made all our money off this man. We got his legacy back. We got being profit off this man, releasing music that wasn't supposed to be released, partner with Justin Timberlake. And I warned y'all, I said, I said, something coming. Oh, Harvey paranoid. I'm like, it's coming. And now Corey Feldman had flipped. See, this is what white pressure do. They'll get you. You see how fast he turned on Michael Jackson? That's why Corey even said himself, he said Michael was afraid that I turned on him. That's why Michael left Corey in New York back September 11th. Because Michael got word that Corey might be saying something against his character. And Corey was trying to get back in his good graces. But since they didn't, when Mike and Corey really didn't talk that much over the years, and then since Mike been dead 10, Corey been out there, Mike ain't do nothing. Mike ain't do nothing. Mike ain't do nothing. Just the other day, Mike ain't did nothing. But now you give an interview on CNN, oh, well, I can't defend him anymore because of that doc. That's a one-sided doc. The guys that participated lied. They only started talking about Michael Jackson when they couldn't be a part of making millions off the dead man's legacy. See, this is why I get mad at black men or males in our community. We're too busy attacking each other to realize we have no allies. Even our own women ain't our allies at times. All it takes is a documentary to come out, one-sided documentary. See, there's a reason why they don't show certain clips anymore. Because let me tell you something. For 20-something years, Corey Feldman has defended Michael Jackson. Within a 40-hour time span, now you think he's guilty? On Inside Edition, they caught his daughter with her boyfriend. Paris had her face covered. And they said, reminiscent when she was a little girl. This bizarre act. Now they called Paris bizarre. But 2 weeks ago, they was in love with Paris Jackson. Michael family come out defending him. They going after the family. We saw what they did to Janet. See, this is why. See, Oprah did it. I told y'all. Once Oprah went out there and gave cover, her and Gail and them gave cover. And then Wendy Williams defended Michael, but really didn't defend Michael. If you guys listen to it, it's the black community is defending. T.I. came out defending Michael Jackson, but Corey Feldman, in the back of my mind, I said they're gonna get to him sooner or later. Little punk ass mother. You all these years you defending this man. Then now because a dot com out that's one sided. Michael's not here to defend us. So see, this is what I keep talking about. And I keep repeating this. A black man ain't got a chance in this country. People say we should leave. We can go anywhere on this planet. It's still going to follow us. It's time that we as black men put the weapons down, stop shooting at each other, stop being emotional to each other, stop cutting each other's throat. If you're not pro-black man, you're not down with protecting or being my brother's keeper, you are a traitor. I'm not saying defend brothers who conduct themselves less than reputable, but my thing is, when Corey went out there and was talking about child molestation, they didn't want to hear him. Now, they want to hear him. We want you to say Michael Jackson did it. We want you to go out there and say that he the one, he touched you. Now Corey won't go that far, but when he start giving this hit piece a cover, then everybody like, well, you know over in Canada, New Zealand, they stop playing his music. They don't want to be insensitive to the victims. All these investigations they did about this man, they found nothing. But Michael Jackson said it himself. He said they lied on me. They tried to do everything that made me look bad. If they can make Bill Cosby look like a monster, ain't none of us got a chance. This is why when I do these commentaries, some of you brothers be coming at me sideways. I'm like, brother, I ain't your enemy. I'm trying to hook you up with some knowledge because I know how dangerous. I worked in corporate America with them. I've sat in rooms with them, how they talk, how they plot, how they plan. I served in the military with them. I know what they're capable of doing. Y'all too busy talking about the dude on the corner. He ain't a threat to you. He's short-term threat to you. Oh yeah, he'll be a threat to you in the short term. Walking up to you, want to fight over land or property that he don't own. We the only group of men on this planet that people are doing this to. Here, you got men plotting to blow up buildings, joining Al-Qaeda and these different terrorist organizations. They ain't treating them that way. A lot of this is penis envy, and a lot of this is a deep-seated fear that black men are going to wake up and bring all kinds of hell on this country. But we don't think like that. But I should have seen this coming. In the back of my mind, I said, this little bastard gonna flip. And he didn't flip. And he still ain't gonna get in with Hollywood. He figured, somebody at home said, Corey, you should stop defending Michael. Everybody's talking about the documentary. You should just go in and just say, hey, I can't stand by Michael. All these years you stood by. Now I find a suspect. But I'm gonna tell you who gave cover to everybody, Oprah Winfrey. Once she gave credibility to this documentary, that was all she wrote. Megyn Kelly, Deborah Norville, the women of the talk, of the View, they dismissed you. For 20-something years, the black community, and people say, well, y'all did because no. We knew this stuff was going on. When a white person go down out other white folk, they done done something to that white person to put themselves out there like that. Don't be surprised they get to Macaulay Culkin yet. Don't be surprised. But they're gonna stop playing Michael Jackson music and watch Clearwater on all these radio stations. They're gonna put a mandate: stop playing his music. They're gonna say take it off iTunes and Spotify. Because it's more than they said Michael Jackson getting the R. Kelly treatment. When they go after our people, when they go after black men, they make sure they're thorough. But I should have seen it. In the back of my mind, I said, I don't think this dude, all these years, I don't think this dude gonna do that. I think he's gonna stay true. Within 48 hours, dude flipped. It ain't the Me Too, it's the white people too that got to him. You better know, Corey, what bread, besides your bread, but we can destroy you even further. You're not acting as it is. We can make it harder for you. Stop going out to talk about the whites in Hollywood. Talk about that nigger Jackson. That's why Michael Jackson went to an early grave. They got to him. Dick Gregory and Farrakhan used to talk about this all the time. Go look at the interview Dick Gregory said. He said, they trying to hurt Michael. Dick Gregory even said, he said, Michael ain't did what they accused him of. Farrakhan said it way back 1990-something when he was on Arsenio Hall. He said, look what they doing to Michael Jackson. They want to put him in his place. So all that police forensic work, FBI, we just dismissed it because a documentary. I told you, it don't take much to change public opinion come to a black man. I'm begging my black brothers, young and old. All we got is each other. That's all we got. But in the back of my mind, I said, he's a little rat. They're gonna do it. They're gonna get him. I can't, in good conscience, stand by and after this documentary. Wow, man. When people was making fun of him and Corey Haim as being washed up child actors, I never been around thinking of joking and laughing, because I don't get off on people pain. I don't get off on people kicking people when they down. Your best friend was molested by those dudes that still in Hollywood, as he put it. And for years he kept saying, Michael didn't do it. Michael didn't do it. Michael never been inappropriate with me. People have to remember, Corey FeIdman was dressing and acting like Michael Jackson for a long time. Remember, it got weird. He was hanging around Michael and he was doing everything Michael did. It was a movie he was in where he was even dancing like Michael Jackson. He was that into Michael Jackson. Michael befriended him, and he became his extra 5 minutes of fame went on because of Michael. But once he started aging out, when River Phoenix died, that little clip, they was done with him. He became a laughing joke. Once you reach a certain age in Hollywood and you don't have a certain look as a child actor, they mock you. And the only people he had stayed friendly with him was Michael Jackson. And now the man been dead 10 years. You've been defending for 20 years. Now in less than 48 hours, you throw him under the bus. This is why so many black men, and myself included, say we don't trust him. They got to do a lot for us to stand out there and say, hey, I trust him, or we're good. Look how fast Robin Slick went out there and started dissing the black community. He got caught stealing from Marvin and he had an attitude with us. But he wouldn't be a known name it was with black folks giving him an opportunity. Look at how Miley Cyrus turned around, and when she made enough money, felt, okay, I'm popular enough, I don't need these niggers anymore. She threw shade at the community. This is what they do, folks. Now, if you one of those white men or white women don't have this mindset or that behavior, then hey, I apologize to you. I shouldn't have to. You should be mad at people like Corey and them who can't take the pressure and eventually, I have to give him credit though. For 20-something years, he stayed strong. I give him that. But a documentary, all of a sudden you flip on a dead man? He been dead. He ain't been dead 10 years. I know June will be officially been dead 10 years. We know he ain't coming back. But technically he ain't even 10 years yet. This is what they do to black men. And I had told y'all way back in 2012 when I had our own trolls coming out like, y'all coming at me wrong. I ain't your enemy. Everything I predicted pretty much, about 98% has happened. I want y'all, September of 2016, I said, if you turn this on us, we about to become the face of it. You're paranoid. You're okay. Since the beginning of this year, you heard nothing but black men, whether it's self-inflicted or a lie or a rumor. There's nothing but black men. You have an Illinois congressman who was stealing money. The federal government dropped the charges. They said if he just stay out of trouble 6 months, it's like it never exists. But Jesse Jackson Jr. and his wife were stealing. They sent them to jail. They didn't give it down. And I'm not defending Jesse Jr. They get caught with their hands in a cookie jar, and people will defend them and rationalize it. That so-called affluencer teen, who's a man now, he killed 4 people, and the lawyer was able to argue to the judge he didn't know any better because he was rich. Then he couldn't do the little probation hit. Don't get drunk. He gets drunk, and him and his mom go on a run. That dude's walking around the day like nothing happened. 4 people are dead because of him. You get cops shooting at innocent black men, black women, and children. Nothing happens to them. But the moment we question something, you guys are not patriotic. You guys are being paranoid. We can't help but being paranoid or question loyalty to this country when every time you turn around, somebody's trying to blame us for something, or they lying or exaggerating on us. God don't like. Corey thinks this is going to get him in the good graces of white America. No. He gonna be on some shows talking. Somebody gonna come say write a book and write around alleged incidents or rumors. Because if he wouldn't go on TV and say I can't stand next to and defend Michael anymore, wow. I know y'all can say Harvey, it's like you're shocked. No, I'm shocked that this enough of time dude defended Michael, and then all of a sudden, bam. Michael's the villain of the story now. That shit is dangerous, man. But like I said, this is how they get down with us. This is what they do. They got to make us out to always be the bad guy of the story. This is the game. This is the game they play.